driving to my favorite place in the world. Without being sarcastic. But yeah, just driving and doing what I do best. I like that the sky is pretty clear. It's pretty nice, but I really should be getting what are those things called? Visors, I think they're called. You know, to polarized visors for my car, because oh my god, the sun is blinding me. Should have done that a while back, but I kept pushing it back and keep being like, I'll be fine without it. Then when the sun hit me in the face, I'm kind of like doubting myself, and I'm like, I think I do need it, but then I forget about it, and it's a cycle. It's a continuous cycle. Now, eventually, maybe in, I think, 3 or 4 months from now, it's not really gonna matter, because when I leave home, it's gonna be dark, and when I leave from work, it will be dark. So that's winter. And do I really want to buy a visor just for the summer? I don't know. I've been contemplating that a lot. Should have bought it earlier, then I would have felt like it would be useful, but I've been going back and forth. Still a long way to go. Long way to go. 43 minutes of this insanity. Pretty sure a lot of people are like that. They're like, why? It's like such an inconvenience to like spend gas to go to work. You don't get paid driving a whole hour to get to work. You know, like you don't get compensated for that. It sucks. I wish you'll be clocked in when you're out the door driving to work. And the moment you get home, you know, you clock out, you know, it's like, that's beautiful. The company don't got incentive to be that kind. Such is life. Traffic ahead. Let's see. A lot of trucks. Lots and lots of trucks. Oh boy. Oh boy. I knew that was gonna happen. It was just a matter of that's another thing about driving. It's like traffic is horrible. You waste so much time. I don't like this at all. I'm gonna make sure that I don't get hit. And beautiful. More traffic. But yeah, that's that's how things are. Tired. But anyways, I wish there was a way which I could just transform my car into a flying vehicle and fly over all this traffic. That would be fun. That would definitely be fun. Of course, I have to watch out for wires. Let's see, left. Nobody there. Nobody there. Okay, wow. Traffic to the turnpike. I'm glad I don't have to go to the turnpike. It's insanity to get in there. And it gets worse when people cut. Expand the entrance to the turnpike with 3 lanes. That would be weird though. I see the space for it. Traffic the other way too. Every time I see a Florida license plate, I think of Florida man. Clinic massage. That'd be nice right now. Amazing savings. No. Motel 6, FedEx, Groundworks. All of this advertisement is just hitting my eyeballs at a speed too fast for me to comprehend. Too many subliminal messages are passing me by. It's such a clear day. Really, it's really nice. Really, really nice. Norway. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see. get an electric car, it'll probably be a Hyundai, not a Tesla. Even though Tesla are pretty cheap, I think based on current situation that a certain individual put themselves in, I don't feel happy to be buying a Tesla if I ever did. If you would have asked me 5 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, I would have been more than happy to buy a Tesla. But now I'm kind of sad about it. But it's like, you know, you gotta vote with your money, you know. That's kind of how I see it. Of course, certain things are hard to avoid. Like Chick-fil-A, the holy chicken, it's so delicious. Yet I don't agree with what the CEO says. But if the chicken is so addictive, it's so hard to not buy more. So I broke the rule. I broke my own rule. I try to stay by it, but it's like, I guess more discipline is what I need. Make sure here. Okay, no car behind me. But yeah, no, it's very addictive. Waffle fries, chicken sandwich. Now I'm getting hungry. Man. I don't know why, but you know, iced coffee is pretty good. You know, like I tried Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, but nothing compared for some reason to Chick-fil-A coffee for me. It's like I like it a lot. I've been trying to replicate it, but I haven't gotten to it yet. So I can save some money and get away from Chick-fil-A. Because once I am nearby the vicinity, it's like a magnet that attracts me. So that's the one thing. It's hard to stop. Been like I think a year since I've been to the movie theaters. Has it been a year? Now that I think about it, I think I went to movie theaters in Menlo. When? I think it was a year. Yeah, I think it was a whole year. I don't think it's been such a long time. But you know, you don't miss much because you can see it at home. Especially with when the pandemic hit, it accelerated the demise of movie theaters. I'm surprised they're still going. Oh. I wish there was still like mom and pop shops around here. They kind of been, I think, with taxes and their prices and big corporations beating them out with like pricing sucks. It's only now like a Walmart, Stop and Shop, ShopRite, big stores. Nothing unique. Nothing like like in the state of New Jersey or I can see that towns. With no stores, you have to drive like 30 minutes. I mean, like in this area, you don't have to drive far to go to the store, unless you live in South Jersey or North Jersey, in the middle of the woods. That's on you. Living in New Jersey is super expensive. Super expensive. I love the state. I don't like the price. I like when the weather's around like 70 to 68. It's a really sweet spot right there. Anything lower too cold, anything higher is too hot. I wish they'll put trees in the middle here of this a couple of trees would be nice in the middle of this highway. It's just a waste of space. I see grass, that's nice and all, but really trees, that's the way to go. Native trees, yeah, even better. It doesn't have to be a bunch of trees. It's just like a tree 5 feet away from another tree. Oh no, wait, 10 feet away from another tree. Just like that. This whole road, it can be done. When it grows and has a lot of leaves, it'll cover this side of the road. You don't have to worry about the sun. I'm thinking ahead. They have to plant trees that grow fast. It has to be my lifetime. Let's see. My brain is blank as a piece of paper. Printing paper, to be exact. It's like you put a stack of paper into a printer. You hit print to whatever PDF document, then the paper comes out blank. That's my brain right now. It's like there's a lot of paper printing, but it's printing blank papers. It's working hard. You know, the gears are turning. The ink thing is running around, but it's not really putting it on the paper because it's for some reason it's just not coming out. Yeah, that's my brain right now. It's just a printer with a stack of paper inside of it on the tray, and it's printing out just blank papers out. It's a pretty unique analogy, I'll tell you that. I just thought of it right now. I don't think I ever heard that or anybody say that before. I guess creativity comes from a blank mind. That would be very, very interesting. Very, very interesting now that I think about it. I don't know. Boredom causes creativity sometimes, but it could also not create creativity. It really depends on the individual. It really does depend on the individual. More minutes to go. It's 8:29 and I'm only halfway. I don't know if anybody would disagree, but I think windy days are nice. When it's hitting nicely, you know, it's a clear day, and it just wind is gushing. I think that's a nice day. And then not only that, you go to the park, set a picnic, you know, and when it's just hitting you nicely like a fan. I think those are great days. I haven't had one of those in years because it's so hot. It feels like every year in the summer it's getting just hotter and hotter. It's like unbearable to be outside. Just a couple years back when I used to ride my bike, it wasn't as bad as this summer. Or maybe I just got used to the cold. I don't know. It's weird. The printer's printing blank papers right now. Let's see here. Look at that water tower. And those nice 5G antennas. beeps is because I went over the line. Car don't like when I touch the line or get too close to the yellow line or the dash lines. I like that feature. When you're tired and and driving, it really does help a lot. I don't know why my hand is falling asleep. Just been driving straight. Gripping the wheel that hard, and yet it's like falling asleep. Maybe I'm bending my arm weird. Colsneck and Freehold. I like driving like this. I don't know if you know what I mean, but when I mean like this, it's like seeing green, green trees, just green, just see a lot of trees, while driving. It's very nice. It's also nice seeing buildings, but really, I think trees. It's very, very nice. I don't know. I'm just, I guess I'm a tree guy. I like them trees. Of course, when it comes to raking the leaves, that's pain in the butt, but if the tree provides shade in the summer, it's very nice. I don't like driving in the winter in this road, and the trees are dormant, it's just like kind of barren in a sense. I think I'm saying that right. Barren or deserted? No. I think barren is good. It's just everything dormant. Going through this curve right here. Like always. With only 13 minutes left. Didn't read the other thing. It passed by too quick. The biggest attraction is the shore. read the signs. Now I'm really reading them out of boredom. Just trying to see what I haven't noticed. Looking around, but it's all trees, and that's nice. Another thing I dislike is the fact that when the sun is hitting, the sun is not in my way, but it reflects out of the cars into my eye. Now that's a big problem. I wish they would design cars in matte or something. Why shiny? I understand that shiny looks new, but really, what's more practical is matte. So like that, the sun don't shine in my eyes from the reflection of the cars. Now that's a big annoyance. I rarely see a matte car. Most of the time it's like a sport car and the person just like matte for some reason. They don't reflect that much light compared to the gloss. All these cars, every new car has. And I understand for marketing reasons, you want it to be glossy, you want it to be shiny, you want it to be like, wow, it's new, because it's psychologically it lets the person know like, hey, this is brand new, it's shiny. It has an effect on somebody when purchasing a car. That's all I know. I'm not a psychologist. I just some random dude. But I read that somewhere. I don't know where. So don't quote me on that. Anyways, I'm at the end of the journey here. Once I make this turn, I turn off the camera. Reason being it because I don't like showing that, I'm okay with showing town, but I don't like showing the direction to my job. That's not cool. So I usually cut it off when I get to the town, which usually is around here. And thank you for listening to my TED talk and my complaining and everything in between. Hope you have a wonderful day. Like if you want, dislike if you dislike it, whatnot. But thank you and have a good day.